On our live stream, we talked about a guy who was licking deodorant in a Walmart. Let me show you the video so you know what I'm talking about. In a twist of fate, in a turn of fate, in a little bit of karma here, this guy was picked up and charged with some really serious stuff, and that's why I'm updating you. First off, he's 26-year-old. He's got a rap sheet, pleaded to guilty of burglary, stealing a firearm in 2013, and in 16, disorderly conduct, and 2 years later, he pled guilty in a circuit court to driving while intoxicated, was given probation, but drove anyway, and then was given jail time. Just like our dude that licked the deodorant could face up to 20 years for what he did, the California influencer named Lars now has caught the global issue and is in the hospital. I think we got a picture. No, we got a picture of him licking the seat, which is disgusting. But he is in the hospital. Pierce Morgan's mad. Who cares? We have some updates on the Airsoftfatty situation. If you recall, I reported to you that I had been struck by his manager after contacting YouTube and with the help of the quartering. Shout out to the quartering. Thank you, my dude. I know you get a lot of hate, but you like helping out smaller YouTubers, and I do appreciate it. We've got some further updates. My strike is gone, as I've told you, but even more than that, a YouTube channel has surfaced. This dude's, Airsoftfatty's manager is in a Discord server just giving Fatty the business. We're going to break it down. We're going to listen to it. Then, I found some stuff on Twitter about Airsoftfatty that you should see. The Airsoftfatty account on Twitter is not Airsoftfatty. It's some creepy person impersonating Airsoftfatty. And what he says on Twitter explains some of the situation with him and his friends. Chris, or Airsoftfatty, has a manager named Josh. Chris said this not the other day. Now, I think this is his real account. If you look at the spelling, you may agree. I really wish people would stop making these videos. I'm okay, guys. For real. The whole thing was way out of context. Now, this is how I would expect Airsoftfatty to type. So if you find the actual Airsoftfatty Twitter, don't subscribe to it. Follow the real Airsoftfatty. It's P-H-A-T-T-Y. Airsoft P-H-A-T-T-Y. Anyway, Airsoftfatty, before I get started, my dude, I do have this opinion. I know it's hard for you to see it, and I'm sorry, but a lot of your fans agree with me on the fact that you're being used by Josh and some of your other friends because you make that money, and these guys, they don't have a popular online following, and they don't want to work. That's my opinion. I do respect the fact that Josh is saying to ignore all of this. I'm sorry. Not Josh. Josh, of course, is saying that too because Josh struck me and he's a ding-dong. Chris is saying, Airsoftfatty is telling people to ignore everything. You got that part good. One other thing. I admit I have not been the greatest. I got to zoom in. You got to see it. Friend to the people in my life. The Twitch stream should haven't ever gone live. That was a mistake on my friend's part. And a mistake on my part by going on to talk to chat when I was upset. I exaggerated some stuff. I'm sorry this went too far. Now, I do think Fatty is typing all of this. I just think he's wanting to make his friends happy because if you listen to the leaked Discord call that we have here, you're probably not going to like his friends. I know you don't like him anyway. Let's take a listen.
Appreciated. They don't feel like they've been respected. They're feeling like they're wasting their time and their money. And I'm kind of feeling like that way too. Like I kind of wasted my money on a sub. Like you haven't been doing the best you can. And it's really disappointing.
So this is a Discord server full of people that are speaking to Airsoftfatty. We broke this down on my live stream the other day, but I want to show you over here a little more and discuss it a little more.
They could have. I feel like they could have just been his friend and not gotten all involved with the other shit.
I heard like Jeremiah's going crazy on starting fucking Discords and shit. What's that all about? Well, what's going on with the Weed Goblin?
I don't know about that. Rocky,
yeah, there's a bunch of like trainers here. Jeremiah, Robert, Mike,
Discord's a shady.
Matt.
Now, they're starting to list people's names. I'll hook you up. You may not know who they are. Jeremiah, Mike, Robert, and some other people. There's a reason they're listing these guys. I'll go into it. We need to hear what the manager, Josh, has to say. Damn it.
Please.
All of these people could just be friends, and I don't understand why they're not.
Why can't we be friends?
I mean, I get not liking Chris.
I drink malt liquors.
He's a tough person to be around, but like.
So basically, Airsoftfatty has been forced to go into this Discord server and talk to a room full of people. They all are just dumping on the poor guy, with the manager, Josh, leading the charge. And Josh goes in to say this.
Just dedicating an entire chat.
What the word is, like motives.
Aliases?
Trying to grow.
Motives.
I'm so sad that Robert won't be back.
I feel like honestly, out of anyone, he has the most likely chance of being around. But the thing is,
so basically, I'm just going to break this down for you because they're ding-dongs. Josh is leading a conversation, speaking of people that used to be Airsoftfatty's friends, people that didn't gain control of his YouTube channel, people that didn't take his passwords from him, people that don't expect money from him. All of them have been pushed away by Josh and a few new select friends. Now, Airsoftfatty obviously has been seeing or hearing about some of the videos that have been made about him. And I hope he understands. These are actual worries. No one would worry if Josh didn't have control over your YouTube password. Nobody would worry if he didn't have your password authenticator. These things all came out in this Discord call. And it should make people worried about Airsoftfatty.
I asked him multiple times, but he won't budge.
The thing is we would literally, like, the only way that any of these people can talk to Chris is if no one else is influencing them.
In the rest of this conversation, I'm going to skip through it and show you some random parts of it. You can find it on Supervisor. Nice little play on words there. The manipulation of Airsoftfatty. And what you end up learning is that Josh holds Fatty's account password and authenticator is the word I'm looking for. The authenticator is a thing that goes on your phone. Even if you have your password, you still must use the authenticator to log in. It's an extra layer of security for us YouTubers with our accounts. Why does Josh have Airsoftfatty's login and password? Having that would mean Josh could do anything he wants. He could even change the bank account that Fatty's money goes into and lock Fatty out of it. Well, I've got an update for you. Fatty has been locked out of his account. Airsoftfatty lost access to his YouTube account part 1 and 2. Take a listen to part 1.
You took a 3-day break, though. No, not true.
Somebody's saying, dude, you took a 3-day break, and Fatty comes back. I'm going to have to say it because it's low. He says that's not true.
We ended up not being able to access any of the accounts for a little bit.
He said, we've been able to not access any of the accounts for a little bit. They can't get into their accounts.
And we just today got access back to the Twitch. We're still fighting to get access back to the...
So Fatty is now saying, we're fighting to get access back to Twitch and YouTube. Now, part 2 says this.
Where's Windy City Part 2 coming out? Again, we are trying to get access back to the YouTube channel.
So he's been talking a lot on March 24th and March 26th about how he's trying to get access back to his YouTube channel, the place where all the money comes from. What day does YouTube pay us? The 21st. This Discord conversation was uploaded on March 20th, and it discusses how Josh has his password and his authenticator. I think it happens right around here, but let's cross our fingers. I don't want to edit this.
I don't really know. Authenticator on my phone, and I'm pretty sure we can get it.
All right, I found it. So, cut the music. It's low. I will translate it for you. If I edit the video, I'll try to boost the audio. I don't want to put that much time into this, but I'll at least tell you what it's saying. Maybe it has closed captions. So up to this point in the conversation, Josh has just been an absolute asshole to Fatty. In a friend sense, in a human being sense, he's just a dick. Then this exchange happens.
Anyways, I'm going to come over there and we're going to set up your passwords and make sure everything's straight.
Josh just said, I'm going to come over there and we're going to set up your passwords and make sure everything is straight.
I understand, Chris, and there's a fucking authenticator on my phone, and I'm pretty
There is an authenticator on Josh's phone.
sure we can get it done in like 5 minutes.
And we can get logged in like 5 minutes.
But I just, like, I'll have to do it, like, while I'm in person so you
He says, I'll have to do it with you while I'm in person.
can see the, I don't know, we'll get the authenticator.
So you can see the I don't know, and we get the authenticator switched back to your phone. This video that I'm doing right now should worry everybody. On the 20th of March, one day before YouTube pays us, on a Saturday, that matters, Fatty has a Discord leak. This is the Discord leak where it's admitted that Josh holds his authenticator. YouTube tells all of us creators, never give out our passwords, never, ever, ever give out our authenticators. Because if you do and someone steals your account, YouTube will not give it back to you. It's your own fault if you give it to someone else. Many people, if you recall my YouTube video that's got a lot of views, Mystery of the Hacked YouTube channel, that is why that guy didn't get his account back. Well, what do you have? 90,000 subs, and somehow someone else got his password, and now he'll never get his account back, right? That makes these videos on the 24th and the 26th even more relevant. Because since the 21st fell on a Saturday, I didn't get paid from YouTube until Monday, the 23rd. And I had fears when I first saw the Discord leaks the day it came out that Fatty wasn't going to get paid. Now he's lost access to his account. He's trying to get back into his account. What if? Now, I know there's a what if in this, but either way, it's bad. What if Josh changed Airsoftfatty's payment information, pretended like he and Fatty got locked out of the account so that he could buy some time, get Fatty's money, and screw Fatty over? The problem is, I know people that literally are close to Fatty. They have not been able to confirm whether or not he's gotten paid. He should have been paid Monday at the latest. And I have a feeling Fatty isn't paid. Maybe he is. Even if he is paid, why did Josh have his authenticator? Why did Josh have his password? And obviously, even if he got paid, even if Josh didn't mess with Fatty's money, he lost access to his YouTube account after Josh got a hold of it. Now, what was happening? Why did Josh have to meet Fatty? Why did all of this need to happen? Because Fatty wanted Josh to give back his password and authenticator. And we should be concerned. We should be concerned. We should care because Fatty is being manipulated by Josh. Sure, maybe the other people that he's around aren't manipulating him. But UNIRock, why do you think he's being manipulated by Josh? Thanks for asking. I think he's being manipulated because Josh, under no circumstance, even if he's his literal paid manager, should not have his authenticator and password. Now we go to Twitter. This account is mimicking or is impersonating Airsoftfatty, has taken Airsoftfatty's actual @ and is pretending to be Airsoftfatty. And if Fatty had an actual manager, the manager would be able to get on here and have this account at least have its name changed and turned into a fan account or deleted. Because yes, you can be a fan account, you just can't impersonate someone else. This account is literally trying to pretend like he's Airsoftfatty and get followers from it, probably so he can eventually ask for money to some weird pay link. I don't know why he's doing it. Maybe it's just a fan who likes impersonating Fatty, but your manager obviously sucks, Airsoftfatty. Finding Airsoftfatty's actual Twitter account, if you scroll down, you start to see things that kind of relate to what we've been talking about. Like, sorry I'm going late live. For those of you who don't know, I used to see a figure I did and still refer to as Shadow Man. For weeks, I haven't seen or heard his voice. However, today I started having a panic attack, and now he's back. And pretty weird, right? I'm going to be okay, and I will be live soon. I just need to pull myself together. I'm still on the tail end of this panic attack, and that's no excuse not to do what I do daily. Again, sorry for my lateness, and I really wish people would stop making these videos. I'm okay, guys, for real. The whole thing was way out of context. I do think he's talking about some of my videos, Memology's videos, you know who, the Quarterings videos. But if you click this and start to see what people are saying, you realize Airsoftfatty's audience is on point. They know what's up. You got this dude saying you need to make it where only you can host people on Twitch. Literally, all of your mods are hosting themselves as they please and joking about how sad your viewers are for hanging out in your offline chat. These fools are taking advantage of you, Chris. I know you're being honest, I believe 100%. If you were in legit trouble or being taken advantage of, you would let us know. But you should never give full access to your accounts to anyone, even a manager. That reminds me, I'm out of contacts. What are you going on about? I'm bummed your airsoft gear got sold without your permission. Cleaning and organizing that would have been great YouTube content. Somebody stole and sold Airsoftfatty's airsoft gear without Airsoftfatty's permission. Gee Willikers Batman, I wonder who it was. And man, if you need someone to talk to, you have a sizable following, we're just worried and all of that stuff. Dude, these MFers shouldn't talk to you like that, man. They are talking down to you like they're an angry parent. F that, bud. You are the person we all want to see. Take up someone's offer and go out to Texas and get away from these guys. That is a great tweet to Airsoftfatty. Now, Airsoftfatty is having a hard time for people to get a hold of him and express how they feel because some idiot is impersonating him, and most people find that ding-dong instead of the real Chris. So a lot of people reaching out to Airsoftfatty, they're hitting up @AirsoftFatty when Fatty is on AirsoftPhatty. Why am I doing this video? Why do I think you should care? Because something bad's going to happen to you, Chris. Kill the music, Busy. Something bad's going to happen to you, Chris. Josh is going to steal your channel. They've already taken advantage of you. Your personal items are being stolen and sold without your permission. You have somebody else holding the authenticator and the password to your account, and then all of a sudden, you're locked out of your YouTube account and you can't get into it, dude. These things are the indicators that something really bad is about to happen, okay? All of this is not leading up to anything good. If these guys didn't have your account password and authenticator, maybe they'd have an excuse. If they weren't trying to get you to pay them, maybe they'd have an excuse. And even then, you could give them money and buy them things for helping you, but they want it mandated. That's a problem, my dude, because you know Josh quit his job to do what he's doing for you, and now he's guilt-tripping you, controlling you. He's ruining your content, by the way, too. I won't even go there, because then I'll be being too mean or something. Anyway, I'm UNIRock. Please share this. Let Fatty know. Send other YouTubers this. I'm sure people need to see these Discord leaks. I'm sure people need to know that Fatty, after all of us, the commentary community, warned Fatty these things happen. We made a good point, Fatty, when we were trying to help you. We made a good point. I'm UNIRock. Like, subscribe, share. Thanks. I'll be back. UNIRock out. Peace.